The Boston Celtics are just 3 wins away from yet another NBA championship, and for the first time in their careers, the dynamic duo in Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown look to hoist their very first Larry O'Brien trophy. But in order to beat a more experienced Golden State Warriors squad, Jaylen Brown is going to have to be superb. In today's video, we're going to break down film on Jaylen Brown and uncover 4 skill sets that he brings to this Celtics squad that make him the key piece to a Boston Celtics championship. Starting off the breakdown, Jaylen is the Celtics' best slasher, and boy is he going to make the Warriors pay for their small ball lineup. Freeze it here, Jaylen is going to separate from his primary defender in Thompson, who by the way has no shot in guarding Brown, and as you can see you got Draymond at the dunker spot who could technically step up, however that won't work due to the lob threat under the basket, so Jaylen gets a high percentage look at the rim. Now moving on to the next play, freeze it here, once again Jaylen easily blows by his defender. And because Golden State closes games without a center, you've got 2 non-rim protectors in the paint with a literal 6'9" pogo stick at the dunker spot who gets an easy flush for the deuce. Next up, Brown's dynamic offensive prowess gets his role players some wide open looks. Take this play for example, freeze it here, Jaylen once again separates from Clay, drawing Porter Jr. to fill the gap. However, red hot Derek White relocates only to be hit with a perfect pocket pass to get the Celtics within 1. The beauty of having a dynamic duo is if one guy isn't feeling it that night like Tatum in game 1, the other star can take over. Take this play for example, Tatum receives the ball on the wing, doesn't see anything he likes, so he dishes it back to Brown because he's confident Jaylen can take any defender one-on-one. Now as I said in my previous video, I have the Celtics in 6, and a big part of that is because this Warriors squad hasn't yet seen a team like Boston their entire playoff run, in the sense that Denver, Memphis, and Dallas only had 1 elite scorer. However, that is certainly not the case with this Boston squad, as they have 2 elite off the dribble scorers. Last, but certainly not least, the Boston Celtics have a world-class defense due to the roster full of long and athletic defenders. Jaylen Brown stands at 6 foot 7 inches with a breathtaking 7-foot wingspan that allows him to make remarkable plays like this chase down block in game 1, followed by a tomahawk jam on the other end that completely changes the momentum of the game.